That's what I'm talking about. Roll the questions.
Good. All right, questions for Josie and Caleigh?
Yep.
What's it like to find a way to do this? I think you had 10 of your 17 in the fourth quarter. You had that big offensive rebound that extended there late. To kind of step up like that on the stage and find a way to get this team over the finish line.
Yeah, I feel like we did a really good job of like penetrating and moving the ball like during that fourth quarter, so it was just easy and flowy to get our shots up. So we were just finding the right people at the right time and executing on those easy baskets.
Yeah, those three, I mean, you weren't afraid to shoot today. 6, 17, I believe 3 of those came, like I said, in that final stretch there
Yeah.
for you. Confidence-wise, I feel like I've been more confident every single game this season compared to last year. What's that been like for you, keeping that confidence up, being able to score as much as you have lately?
I mean, every time we came out for a media timeout, everyone was just telling me, keep shooting, it's going to go in. So just having that extra support in my ear just makes it easier for me to shoot the shots that I know I can hit. So I was just going to keep shooting because they was feeling good today.
Could you guys kind of sense that tide slowly shifting there? Because early in the second half, I think you got it down to 2, got it down. You get it down and they get a little bit of a cushion again, but then you were finally able to kind of get over that hump. Could you guys kind of sense there things were starting to shift early in the second half?
I wouldn't say necessarily that we just, from the jump, we felt as though we had this game in the bag. Regardless, there was no other option but to come out with the dub. We spent a lot of time this week working on us and fixing our things that we needed to work on, because at the end of the day, that's who we're playing for. So as long as we sticking together and coming in from the breaks or media timeouts and uplifting each other, because basketball is a game of runs. So definitely that was the only option for this game.
Yeah, and I feel like our defense is really locked in on score, stop, score, get the rebound, go down and score. So that's why it made it easier to tie it up and then keep that momentum. We did a really good job with that.
Bad as it was starting the rebound, how were you guys able to kind of, not let that fester and settle in after that early start?
Coach has mainly been preaching being relentless in our breaks and our timeouts in practice. So really just trying to buy into that as a team and as a whole. Like I said earlier, basketball is a game of runs, so there are going to be times where it doesn't go your way, but it's about how we came out, and I felt as though the team did a great job. Energy-wise, just being a sister to whoever you're on the court with or not on the court with at the time, everybody was bought in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You had some big minutes there in the first half and some offensive production that really kind of kept you guys in the game. How nice is it as you continue to kind of get your feet wet here? How nice is it to kind of step in and play that big role and kind of help your teammates kind of get to that halftime and be able to regroup like you guys did?
It feels good. I serve a faithful God, so he always keeps me during the times as an athlete, student athlete especially, just really being that person that my teammates need me to be, because at the end of the day, we have a saying, it's mudita, which is finding happiness and other success. So really and truly, once you really buy into that as an individual, it only makes your team 10 times better versus trying to do it on your own.
Big stat on here. You all only had 5 turnovers. You averaged around 14.
Dang,
Oh.
you did good today.
You forced 14 turnovers. They averaged 13, and most of them were live ball steals. Defensively, you play one of your best games of the season for us. What was it like for you all, playing as, defensively sound as you were today, especially battling, I think it was Polgriva, is that how you say it? Battling her down low and, kind of doubling her as soon as she got there in the post. What was it like for you all, communicating out there defensively?
Yeah, I feel like I had someone in my ear the whole time, left and right, so I was able to put a lot of pressure on the ball so they couldn't get it in as easier. So when we have that kind of communication, it just makes our defense way better. And when we don't, we kind of, it's not great.
Yeah,
so
it's not the best.
talking was definitely the key today, for sure.
They only had 3 second chance points in the second half. The adjustment you guys were able to make, particularly when you've got that big challenge right there in the middle, how nice was it to kind of step up and be able to perform like that in the second half?
Yeah, Coach talked about how they had 20 points.
Yeah,
Tw-
20 points off a second chance.
Yeah, so we were definitely going to limit that just in the whole second half, just making sure we get a body on the bigger people, and then also getting a body on the guards, chasing down those rebounds that are going long, just making sure we get all those easy balls.
win like this going forward for confidence and momentum? Just how does that feel to do that at home and then to stay at home for the next couple of games?
It feels good, but at the end of the day, each game is a new game and a new start. So as good as it feels to hold on to this win, we do have to let it go and move on to our next opponent, because every team isn't the same team. Every game isn't the same game. So same thing, though, coming in, focusing on us and making sure that we're doing what we need to do to make sure Lady Toppers are good.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you all.